Jayla Shante, for those who don't know me. And guess what today is? Thursday. So lately, I've been talking about how I want to do real life discussions and just bring awareness to certain topics that's going on in life. And I know along with those topics, there would be controversial. So with everything that I'm talking about, I do want to respect everyone's opinions, and I hope that you all respect mine. I want to be like an open community where people feel free to express how they feel. So as y'all tune into these videos, feel free to say whatever you feel. I just ask that you be respectful in the manner of doing it. So today, I introduce Tea Talk Thursdays, TTT. TTT. Today's topic is entitlement. Entitlement, the fact of having a right to something. I can say that everyone at some point in life has felt entitled to something. I won't lie, I'm guilty of it. As I've grown, I realized that entitlement is kind of a harsh word, but it's real. People do feel entitled to things in life, and we have to grow out of that nature. For example, we feel our friends are entitled to be down to ride for us, or have our side, wrong or right. But if you really sit down and think about the logics behind that, that's not true. A real friend is not gonna take your side when you're wrong. They're gonna correct you and be like, hey, that wasn't right. So we have to stop putting ourselves in predicaments where we feel certain people are entitled to do things for us. Like, come on. So, you done thought about it before. Be like, if this girl don't take my side, I know she ain't my real friend then. Come on now. No, sis. Don't be like that. Entitlement are like rewards, but without the hard work. And we all know that rarely happens. Entitlement leads to complacency and laziness. It also can put us in messed up situations if we allow it to get out of control. But be for real. Life doesn't owe us anything, and we have to take whatever we want in this world, if you know what I mean. Everyone has to work at different levels to get what they want. Some people work harder than others, and it shows, and sometimes it doesn't show. You don't always get the outcome you want when you're working as hard as the next person to get where you want to be in life. I'm going to tell you all one of the biggest things to me that people feel is entitled, and that's trust. So trust is very tricky. It's very misleading sometimes, but I can say, for me, trust has to be earned. It's not just given. I know most people like, well, they've never done anything to me. Why don't I trust them? Think about it like this. Why do you trust them if they have never done anything for you? Like, not trying to be pessimistic, but being honest. We're all human beings. And if we understand it, we understand that people make mistakes. So putting all of your trust in someone, asking that they don't hurt you, that's kind of unrealistic. So I feel if you're going to trust someone, you have to go in openly knowing that they're going to mess up, and you have to be accepting of those mistakes. So when it comes to trust, I would say someone has to earn my trust. So lastly, I went through a revelation. I was expecting people in my life to do certain things for me, and I guess this will fall under entitlement. So I know I'm growing because I'm growing out of that mindset of expecting people to do certain things for me. But because I felt they were entitled to do it, it kind of left me, what's the word I would use? It kind of left me heartbroken, or it left me sad because they didn't pull through the way I expected them to. But realistically speaking, at this age, we're only entitled to ourselves. We're entitled to love and make sure we're happy. We're entitled to make sure we are healthy, and we are entitled to make sure our life aligns with our purpose on this earth. Thank you.